Test, 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 test. What is going on, people? How's everybody doing today? It's your girl, Miss Melanie. We are here on this fine Wednesday night. Wednesday night might be my night to do this, I hope. So, we are going to try to keep this video as short as possible. Um, Tonight, we're going to go over 40 celebs suffering from Ozempic Face. Now and then and now photos of 2026. Um, so some people know this, some people don't. None of you might. Oh, we're gonna celebrate. Hold on, pause 1 second. We are going to celebrate. I have 35 subscribers. Okay, 35 subscribers. Let's. I did that. I did that. Yes, 35 subscribers now. I want to thank you all for subscribing and climbing on this little journey with me. Even if you're sitting there and just laughing at me, I'll take it. I might need some more of you to hit like the like button, but I'm enjoying the ones who hit the subscribe button, the ones that hit subscribe and like. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Share the videos and stuff with some of your friends. Help them cheer your girl on and help me get to. We at 35, yo. Let's get the 40. Help me get the 40 subscribers. That'd be dope, right? My little following trying to grow. We trying out here. But yeah. Um yeah, we're gonna look at a video of 40 celebs suffering from Ozempic face. Um and I'm not doing it to make fun. Actually, or maybe I am. I don't know. But last this is year 3, I think, of my yeah, 3 years ago. So that'd be 23 or 22. I had gastric sleeve surgery and I didn't think I'd be able to get it. I'm happy I did it when I did it. Insurance covered it, right? So I'm happy I did it when I did it. Um it was like a now or it was definitely a now or never kind of thing. I was like I need to get on the path to getting some of this weight off of me. And I did it. I lost like 70 pounds. But now I feel like I'm at this place where I might be gaining some of the weight back. Like sometimes I look at my face and I see all the weight again. And then other times I look at my face and I'm like, all right, we're okay. But I know when I got down to my lowest weight, you know what, before we do all of that, let's hold on. Let's cue the intro and then we'll get into some of my issues I was having going through the weight loss surgery. Okay? All right, that was almost a pretty smooth transition. But so when I initially lost like most of my weight, I started feeling a little crazy. Like you go through this phase of it's people, really. People are the devil, really. It's really what it kind of was boiling down to. I was going through this I got down from like 230 to like 150. And I guess it was kind of fast. And people would be like, "Oh, well, don't lose too much weight." Or, "Oh, now you're starting to look too skinny." And I would look at my face and start to feel like I look sick, like I did not want to look sick. And people would even be like a couple of my coworkers got the surgery too. And I would even hear like, "Oh, well, that's why I didn't do that surgery because that surgery, you can't really control how you lose the weight and where you lose the weight." So like, can't really see it. I don't know if you can see it now, but like all under my eyes, like they were just sunken in and I hated it. And my skin was kind of looking crazy. Like, I don't know. I just wasn't feeling how my skin was looking and how my eyes were looking. And it looked like I felt sick. So I started like maybe eating a little bit the way I shouldn't. And now it's kind of snowballing on me. And I feel like I'm gaining again. But you go through these ups and downs with things. But here we're going to look at celebrities that are taking the Ozempic because these celebrities went crazy with it. Like I could do what and lose what, and I have to do what, and that's what they started doing. So we're gonna go through, um, yeah, 40 celebrities that suffering from Ozempic face, and they'll do some now and then folk pictures from 2026. I subscribed, I like, and this video is from Union Stories. They have 15,000 subscribers, so they should not mind me checking out their page. Um, yeah, they can share some of that. So here it is right there. Let me move me. Let me move me. Unlock. Yeah, the other day I was playing with this and my screen up, son. Like, I was so mad. I could not you couldn't see nothing. I messed my screen up so bad. But, yeah, I just wanna make myself a little bigger over here. Yeah, it's still kinda messed up a little bit. I don't know, it's just hard to see. I think part of the problem is I am it won't let me, like, move the side end. I don't know. It was pissing me off, but I don't wanna, take up too much time with this. Okay, so yeah, we got 40 celebs suffering from Ozempic face. So let's go.
Take, I don't have to have all of the medical history that you have to know that something is not right about it.
You already know about Ozempic. You've seen the transformations. You've heard the denials.
Everybody thinks I took Ozempic. I did not take Ozempic. I don't know where that came from.
The lemon water, the rainbow diets, the I just started walking more.
Everybody thinks it's Ozempic, it's not, it's something else,
But here's what nobody has actually done yet. We took every video we've made on this topic, every admission, every lie caught on camera, every family member who had to step in, and we put the whole picture together in one place. And when you see it all lined up like this, something clicks, something you couldn't see before. And let me be clear about something right away. If someone is using these treatments for genuine health reasons, a real medical need, that is completely their business. That's healthcare. We're not here to judge that. What we are here to talk about, the red carpets, the before and afters, and the ones who built entire careers on authenticity, then quietly changed everything and called it a lifestyle. If this is the kind
Yeah, I think that's kind of sucks about it too. Like, I don't think it's fair to you go and you actually took a medication to lose all of the weight. You didn't get surgery, you didn't do anything else. You took a medication to lose the weight. Fine, that's fine. But to then go and say, I didn't, and lie and say you didn't, I just did dot, dot, dot. And that's not what you did at all. You literally took the Ozempic or its partner, its sister medication. Like, if that's what you did, just say it. Don't have people thinking you, I worked out every day and you didn't. You had a trainer come by for one time and then that was it. Or you took the Ozempic and had a trainer come by so you can say it wasn't this, it was me training. That I think is messed up.
Kind of content you actually want to see. No fluff, just the full story. Subscribe before we get into it. It takes 2 seconds and you won't miss what's coming.
I'm trying to biohack my body. So anything that'll help me age backwards, I'm into it.
Meghan Trainor and the ultimate betrayal. Remember All About That Bass? That was the anthem. Meghan became famous celebrating curves and refusing to be a stick figure silicone Barbie doll. That song gave millions of young girls permission to love themselves exactly as they were. Fast forward to now, and Meghan looks completely different. And surprisingly, she's been pretty open about part of it. She came clean on social media saying she'd worked with professionals, made lifestyle changes, exercised, and then dropped it. And yes, I use science and support. Shout out to Mounjaro. The girl straight up named the stronger version that everyone's been whispering about. But the absolute worst part, at a concert, she actually changed her own lyrics. Instead of, "It's pretty clear I ain't no size 2, she sang, "It's pretty clear I got some new." Can you imagine? She edited the body positive anthem that made her famous to reference cosmetic procedures. And her husband's doing it too.
Bitch, she a size 2 now. She can't say that no more. I ain't no size 2. She is a size 2 now. So
literally turned this into a couple's activity. The transformation is undeniable. She looks completely different from the woman who told girls they're perfect as they are. One viral comment summed it up perfectly. So body positivity was just marketing, and honestly, that's
yes. It was. It was just marketing. Yes. Yes.
the question thousands of fans are asking right now.
My personal beauty philosophy is really take good care of yourself.
Brooke Shields, whose appearance at the 2025 SAG Awards shocked fans who've watched her maintain her legendary looks for decades without resorting to extreme measures. Photos from the event show a noticeably thinner Brooke with prominent collarbones, sharper facial features, and a leaner frame than anyone remembers seeing before. For someone in the public eye for over 40 years, this sudden change was shocking. Social media erupted with concern. Fans pointed out that Brooke suddenly looked both thinner and somehow older at the same time. That's the cruel paradox of rapid facial volume.
Yo, Brooke kind of looked like
Loss. You lose weight hoping to look younger, but the hollowing actually ages you. Brooke hasn't confirmed or denied.
She looked a little like Caitlyn Jenner. I want to say that to be mean. Maybe that was Caitlyn Jenner's her you know, that was her. It looks a little Jennerish. Or maybe that was her muse. Maybe this was her. She was her muse, so that's what she did. But yeah, that's a little crazy. That is a little crazy. It's a little crazy.
Anything. Maintaining her characteristic grace, many experts pointed to the effects of the Hollywood weight loss trend, while others speculated she may have paired this with cosmetic interventions to achieve the final startling look. What makes her situation particularly sad is that she spent her career being a voice of reason about beauty standards. If she has turned to these interventions, it represents a surrender.
And everyone, in her comments always writes Ozempic, Ozempic, like, Ozempic. And even I have this thing of like, oh, she just uses Ozempic.
Nikki Glaser, who lands on this list not for her own transformation, but for how aggressively she's defended and promoted the use of these interventions, potentially influencing millions. When Nikki hosted the 2025 Golden Globes, she opened with a joke that made the entire room uncomfortable. Good evening, and welcome to the 82nd Golden Globes, Ozempic's biggest night.
Good evening, and welcome to the 82nd Golden Globes, Ozempic's
biggest night.
Yo, she be wilder.
The audience laughed nervously, but Nikki wasn't joking. She was making a statement about what everyone in that room knew but wouldn't say. In interviews following the ceremony, Nikki doubled down. On The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon, she said, "I love it. I'm like, do it. I have no judgment. If you want to do it, go for it." But her most controversial statement came when she explained her position. The shame is only from thin people who want you to stay overweight. That's really where it's coming from. They're so mad that you're getting thin now. That comment sparked outrage. Health experts pushed back hard, explaining that the concern isn't about keeping people overweight, it's about dangerous side effects and long-term consequences. Nikki's aggressive defense has made her a lightning rod. When a comedian with a massive platform advocates for pharmaceutical intervention, is she helping or promoting potentially dangerous behavior? Look at this shit. LaToya Jackson's situation is genuinely concerning because nobody knows what's actually happening. Late last year, she started posting these cryptic videos from medical offices.
"I'm here with the doctor again, so I'm hoping that everything goes well with me."
Hoping for good results, she captioned, without any explanation. Then she'd disappear for weeks. When she did resurface at events, fans were shocked. Photos from a Dubai concert appearance showed her looking noticeably different, dramatically thinner than anyone remembered. The comments were immediate. "Is she okay? Someone check on her, please. This doesn't look right." Here's the thing. LaToya's posts suggest something serious might be going on. She keeps asking for prayers about medical appointments, but won't say what for. Yet because we're in this current climate where every dramatic weight change gets labeled the same way, people jump straight to speculation about the trend rather than genuine concern about her health. Sources close to the family say she's been dealing with ongoing wearing this olive dress. The outfit showcased her changed look, but fans
It's when they start looking like they dying. Like, you should get to one point and just be like, all right, I'm good. I don't want to lose no more. But they keep going with it.
on promoting burlesque and handling her professional obligations, but every single appearance brings the same reaction, concern mixed with total confusion. The thing is, Christina's been in the spotlight since she was literally a teenager. Fans have grown up watching her evolution. They know what she looks like through different phases and different weights. This isn't about normal aging or natural changes. This is about a transformation so dramatic, it's completely overriding decades of familiarity. The 44-year-old should be celebrated for staying power, for incredible talent, for massive influence. Instead, she's become another example of how this year's impossible standard is affecting everyone, even absolute legends.
No, there are so many talented people in this world, but there's only so many special.
Kelly Osbourne stepped onto that Grammy red carpet alongside her mom Sharon, her brother Jack, and her fiancé Sid Wilson. She was there to honor her late father Ozzy's legacy, presenting rock and metal awards, categories that meant everything to the Osbourne family. But within minutes, the conversation shifted entirely. Kelly arrived in a gorgeous gown with a platinum blonde bob, which was already dramatic since she's known for colorful long hair. What really caught attention, though? Her frame looked dramatically different, noticeably thinner. Fans started describing sharper features and really defined bone structure. The internet did what it does. Ozempic Face started trending specifically because of her. One viral tweet said, "Wait, that's Kelly Osbourne? Someone needs to put down the medication." Comparing her to even the 2024 Grammys, where she had much softer features, the difference was striking. Kelly's been super consistent denying weight loss medications. Back in April 2024, she stated clearly, "I know everybody thinks I took Ozempic. I did not take Ozempic. I don't know where that came from."
I know everybody thinks I took Ozempic. I did not take Ozempic. I don't know where that came from.
She credits a strict low-carb diet after doctors warned about diabetes risks following her 2022 pregnancy. She admitted she went a little bit too far before trying to pull back. But here's the context that honestly breaks my heart. Kelly's father, Ozzy Osbourne, passed away July 22nd, 2025. That's only 6 months before this Grammy appearance. After facing all the criticism about her looks, Kelly posted an emotional video basically saying, "What do you expect me to look like right now? The fact that I'm even getting out of bed while grieving is an achievement."
It's like, get off Ozempic. You don't look right.
grief absolutely affects appetite and weight. Medical experts confirm that significant weight loss, whether from grief, dieting, or treatments, causes facial features to become more pronounced. Kelly's experiencing one of life's hardest things, and instead of compassion, she faced judgment. But honestly, Kelly's transformation wasn't the only one in her family that shocked people. Sharon Osbourne walked that same red carpet alongside Kelly. At 73 years old, Ozzy's widow was there to present awards and honor her.
73? Yeah, I don't want to hear it. We're going to leave Sharon alone. Because she looking good for 73.
Late husband's rock legacy. The similarities between her transformation and Kelly's were impossible to ignore. Sharon wore an elegant floor-length black gown showing an extremely slender silhouette. Fans immediately noticed sharper facial structure, really prominent bone definition, and what many described as an appearance sparking genuine concern. The mother-daughter photos sparked endless comparisons. Here's where Sharon's story differs, though. Unlike Kelly, who's consistently denied everything, Sharon has been remarkably transparent. She publicly confirmed taking Ozempic and revealed she lost 42 pounds on it. She admitted it was too much.
When you have a weight problem and you've tried everything, and then somebody says, take this injection, and you're going to be skinny.
Saying she was genuinely shocked at how much weight came off. Sharon's also said she's completely done with cosmetic interventions. No more fillers, no more Botox. The transparency is actually refreshing in an industry where everyone denies absolutely everything. But at 73, rapid weight loss hits differently. Medical professionals note that losing significant weight quickly in your 70s creates more dramatic visible changes because skin elasticity naturally decreases with age. Sources close to the family reportedly suggested grief significantly affected Sharon's appetite.
And not using Ozempic.
No.
Are you still losing weight?
Staying the same.
Nicole Kidman at 58 has always been naturally tall and elegant, but her appearance at the Golden Globes sparked renewed conversation about noticeable changes fans had observed. Here's what we need to understand about Nicole's situation. She lost her mother in 2024. She's been working nonstop, 5 TV shows and 3 movies in 3 years. She's admitted that stress and grief have affected her physically in ways she couldn't control. Certain things penetrate in a really deep way, she said in an interview. Even my children have noticed the changes. Fans expressed concern about her dramatic shift in appearance, with many commenting that she looked noticeably different from recent years. The change seemed rapid and sparked genuine worry among longtime admirers.
Well, then you have these folks taking stuff to lose weight and then actually having surgery to lose weight. So they don't look anything like what they would have looked like had they just naturally aged. My girl Demi.
Warning us about these exact pressures, while simultaneously appearing to be affected by them herself. The movie is about a woman who tries to create a better version of herself and loses everything. And here's Demi, promoting it while looking notably altered. That's not a criticism of Demi, it's an indictment of the system. Even when you're making art that exposes Hollywood's toxicity, you're still expected to play by its rules. For us as viewers, especially women her age, it's both inspiring and heartbreaking. Inspiring that she's still working at 63, still leading major films. Heartbreaking that, even at 63, after everything she's accomplished, the pressure to look a certain way apparently remains overwhelming. The comments ranged from admiration for her courage to concern about the extent of the changes, and that paradox that we can simultaneously celebrate her while worrying about what she felt she needed to do. That's the whole problem in a nutshell. Cynthia Erivo's transformation for Wicked has been the subject of intense discussion. The 39-year-old has talked openly about the grueling demands of the role.
I think it is a very different beast to the first movie.
Reportedly getting very limited rest, intense wire work causing physical strain.
3, 2, 1, action!
Daily workouts before long shoot days. At the Golden Globes, fans noticed she appeared noticeably different than in previous years. Many expressed concern about the rapid change they'd observed during the press tour. What's important to understand about Cynthia is that she's framed everything as professional necessity. She needed certain physical changes for the wire work. She needed to be strong for the demanding stunts. She's described it as dedication to her craft, and I believe that. I believe she pushed herself incredibly hard for a role that meant everything to her career and her artistry. But here's my question as a woman who's seen this pattern before. When does dedication cross a line? When does professional commitment potentially impact long-term health? And why are these the choices women have to make for roles that men never have to make? Cynthia's situation feels like the logical endpoint of method acting combined with Hollywood's physical.
I want to say men don't have to make it. Like they got a whole nother level that they gotta be at too. Yeah, y'all leave her alone. Hers really don't look that bad. If she is on it, I don't think she on it. Like this was fine. 2024 was fine. Yeah, leave her alone. She doing her thing. Well, she wears it well. That's what little old me would say. She wears it well.
Expectations for women. Push yourself to extremes, transform dramatically, all in service of art, and then be celebrated for your dedication while questions about well-being get dismissed as concern trolling.
I've been off Ozempic since November, and I'm always looking for like good treats because I'm still trying to lose weight, but you know, on my own. And I'm always looking for like snacks and things to fill me up.
Claudia Oshry, better known as Girl with No Job, whose brutally honest journey revealed both the allure and the aftermath of Hollywood's favorite intervention. Claudia didn't play games. When everyone was whispering about their transformations, she came right out and said it. You thought they were going to make a weight loss drug, and I wasn't going to take it. You're wrong. Of course I'm taking it.
And the answer is obviously. Thought they were going to make a weight loss drug, and I wasn't going to take it. Like
over a year, Claudia lost 70 pounds using Ozempic. The results were undeniable. Her face became noticeably slimmer, her jawline more defined, and photos from that period show a completely different person than just months before. But here's where her story gets real. Claudia experienced significant side effects that she documented openly. The hair loss was particularly troubling. She revealed that losing her hair while on the prescription was distressing, something most celebrities would never admit publicly. When she finally stopped taking it in late 2023, the real challenge began. I'm so hungry all the time, she confessed in a March 2024 video. I just had a 12-ounce steak and I'm starving, so I'm eating popcorn. That constant hunger after stopping, that's what they don't tell you. Ariana Grande, whose appearance at multiple 2025 award shows sparked such widespread concern. Ariana's transformation coincided with filming and promoting Wicked, where she plays Glinda, but the change went far beyond what anyone would consider necessary for a role. Fans described photos from the SAG Awards, Golden Globes, and Oscars show an alarmingly thin Ariana with hollow cheeks, sharply protruding collarbones. A former colleague told
I don't care. I've always felt like they always wanted Ariana to look like a little fucking doll. Like not a fucking doll, but a doll. Like, yeah, like there was always this conspiracy theory in my head that Ariana was like a TV little miniature that thing. So, yeah, y'all put like, she didn't even need to lose weight, but she lost weight. Y'all put like 10 years on her face.
outlets that her physically demanding schedule has taken a serious toll. It's that much harder to take care of yourself, physically as well as mentally, they explained, suggesting the pressure of the role may have contributed to her dramatic change. Ariana has addressed concerns about her appearance multiple times, explaining that people commenting don't know what she's going through. She's talked about pressure throughout her career regarding her weight, but here's the difficult reality. Whether Ariana is using interventions or simply under immense pressure affecting her well-being, the result is the same. The entertainment industry's role in creating that result cannot be ignored. John Goodman still dealing with pressure to change his appearance in his 70s. The legendary character actor built an incredible 40-year career on pure talent. His work speaks for itself. He's respected across the entire industry. His appearance was never what made him successful. His incredible acting was the whole point. John revealed years ago that he'd lost 200 pounds starting back in 2007, a long-term lifestyle change. That timeline made sense and seemed sustainable, but fans noticed additional changes in 2024 to 2025 that looked different from his earlier gradual approach. At 73, John should be enjoying his legendary status and choosing whatever projects he wants. Instead, sources suggested he felt pressure to modernize his look, or potentially miss out on roles to younger performers. That professional pressure at his age and career level is absolutely wild. The heartbreaking part is that John Goodman has literally nothing left to prove. He's a legend. He's done iconic work across 4 decades. And yet the industry's message was, apparently, even at 73, even after all your achievements,
John, what do you think you gonna be playing? You not about to be. You was never, you know what I'm saying, the dad from Taken. Okay, that was never gonna be you. All right, you're John. You're was it Dan Tanner for life. Like, well, maybe he could be like, he's looking very presidential right here, so he could probably play a president. Or don't be the president, be like the head of security, or be Cyrus from Scandal. If a Scandal show come out, be Cyrus. That's what I'm seeing right there. What are you trying to play?
Still have to keep changing your appearance to stay employed. That's the cruelty of Hollywood distilled into one case. If John Goodman can't escape that pressure, nobody can.
This was also a moment in my life where I had fluctuated in weight.
Selena Gomez, and why her situation is different. Selena showed up at major award shows looking noticeably slimmer in her Ralph Lauren gown. Fans immediately started commenting, "Why does she look so different?" Became the question everywhere. But this is where it gets tricky. Unlike literally everyone else on this list, Selena has legitimate documented reasons for weight fluctuations. She's been open about her health challenges. She takes prescribed treatments that cause her weight to go up and down. It's not by choice. It's not vanity. It's managing her condition. So when fans see her looking slimmer, there's always that question. Is this her health situation? Or is she caught up in the same trend as everyone else? The challenge is that everyone's so primed to assume they know what's happening that even someone with documented reasons gets.
Yeah, that medication, because I think she had like, maybe, I think I read somewhere, I don't know if this is true, but I think they said she had lupus, and I think she had, I don't know if the lupus thing is true, but I know she had mental health issues, and some of the medications you got to take for like, I want to say it was bipolar. I don't know, I can't remember, but that she got that face, that round face that they get from that medication. Blow, they blow them up. For real, for real.
Caught in the speculation storm. Selena hasn't specifically addressed the recent comments. She's previously told fans to stop discussing her because they don't know what she's dealing with. And she's absolutely right. What makes this entry important is showing how intense the obsession has gotten. Even people with known conditions can't escape the rumors. It's not fair to her, but it shows how pervasive this has become. And trust me, the next one, fans were genuinely terrified. Lily Collins and the photos that made the internet panic. When Fashion Week rolled around, Lily stepped out in a crop top and low-rise skirt. The internet lost it, not in a good way, like genuine fear in those comments. "This cannot be real," one person commented. The responses kept flooding in. "I am genuinely concerned. Someone please check on her. This is scary." The Emily in Paris actress has dealt with scrutiny before. She's been open about her past relationship with food, even writing about it in her memoir. Years ago, she told Harper's Bazaar she used to chase what she thought was perfection, but her priorities had shifted. She talked about wanting a family someday. She seemed to be in a healthier place. And that's exactly why the recent photos were so alarming. People remembered. They knew her history. Seeing her look that delicate triggered something in fans who've watched her for years. Social media absolutely exploded. TikTok videos analyzing her appearance went viral. Parents started commenting about their own daughter's reactions. One wrote, "My daughter's inspo searches, Ariana Grande and Lily Collins. I'm terrified." The timing made everything worse. This happened right as Hollywood's new trend was reaching peak intensity. Lily became the focal point for everyone's concern about where this is all heading. And the worst part? Lily's a role model to young Emily. Stress, travel, all those life factors. The fact that her appearance stays remarkably consistent, event after event, month after month, is what keeps the conversation alive. Interestingly, on The Kardashians, she made a comment once about how, if these treatments had existed back when she was heavier, she probably would have tried them. That admission made people wonder if the tense might have changed from would have to did without the public update.
Interview with Bustle and addresses claims that she slimmed down with the help of the type 2 diabetes drug, which has become the hot new weight loss trend.
Jessica Simpson tying her transformation to sobriety and asking people to consider her wellness. When Bustle asked Jessica about the changes fans noticed, she brought up her past struggles. She essentially asked if people wanted her to go back to that period of her life or to be pregnant again just to explain her current appearance. It was a pretty raw response. It's a difficult position because she's connecting her transformation to recovery, which makes questioning it feel like you're questioning her health journey. And that could be completely accurate. Recovery absolutely can lead to significant physical changes as you heal. Transformation to recovery, which makes questioning it feel like you're questioning her health journey. And that could be.
That is not Jessica Simpson. Stop playing. That is not her. Y'all bugging. Y'all grabbed the wrong picture. That is not her.
Completely accurate. Recovery absolutely can lead to significant physical changes as you heal and you develop different habits and routines. The way she immediately redirected to, "Do you want me drinking again?" felt like it closed down the conversation before it could even really start. Instead of just talking about focusing on her well-being now, she positioned the question as people wanting her to—
What the fuck is that? Who is that? It ain't just the Ozempic people. Wait, y'all can't see it because I'm in the way. Who is that? Is that Jessica Simpson now? That is cray cray. That is crazy. She pretty. Like, I'm not saying she not pretty, but that's crazy.
struggle.
And one of the things that's helped me drop the weight is not Majolica. Mounjaro.
Yeah. Whoopi Goldberg talking about using Mounjaro like it's any other health topic. Whoopi brought it up on The View without much fanfare. She discussed using the medication and described the significant changes it made, talking about how much better she feels managing her health this way. At her age and with her medical history, the wellness concerns were probably very real and serious. What stood out about Whoopi's approach was how completely matter-of-fact she was about the whole thing. No shame, no defensiveness, no elaborate justifications, just acknowledgement that this is part of her health management now, the same way someone might discuss blood pressure medication or any other treatment. She brought it.
Okay, wait, I like that. Okay, Whoopi. Let's go. See, she's an older lady, so that's what older ladies look like to me. So she looked good right there. That's mom right there. It's my TV mom.
Her health management now, the same way someone might discuss blood pressure medication or any other treatment. She brought it up in conversation with Kelly Clarkson almost casually, like discussing any other aspect of healthcare. That normalcy around the topic actually made it easier for viewers to understand this as a legitimate medical tool rather than some scandalous secret.
Today, Oprah Winfrey sent Weight Watchers stock prices tumbling when she stepped down as the company's spokesperson after confirming recently she's taken medication to lose weight.
She said, listen, Weight Watchers, I'm going to have to, it's not working. I'm going to have to step down. I'm going to let y'all take it and y'all do what y'all want with it. But I'm about to go over here.
One who didn't just change the conversation, she completely flipped the script. And honestly, a lot of people felt betrayed by it. For literal decades, Oprah was the face of willpower. She built an empire telling women that weight loss was about discipline, point systems, and spiritual growth. Then came the pivot. She stepped down from the Weight Watchers board after acknowledging her own use of pharmaceutical help. She called it a gift and redemption. While some praised her honesty, the backlash was massive. Fans pointed out the irony. After decades of building a brand on the diet and exercise industry, she was now pivoting to the medical solution. People asked, what about...
Yeah, can she admit to the hair weaves now? And the extensions and the lace fronts? Can she admit to that now? Yeah, Oprah.
All the years you told us we just weren't working hard enough. She framed it as reframing obesity as a disease, not a willpower issue. And that is a valid medical stance. But for the millions of people who bought the books and the frozen meals thinking they just needed Oprah's discipline, the admission felt less like redemption.
Yeah, that's funny because the next to my job there's a massage envy, a Anytime Fitness, and it was a Weight Watchers there. And recently Weight Watchers, that shit closed down. It ain't there no more. It was there for years. Little Weight Watchers hub.
And more like the goalposts had been moved again. Only this time, the solution requires a prescription most people can't afford.
Everybody thinks it's Ozempic. It's not. It's something else. But it's something that aids in helping break down the sugar.
Kelly Clarkson confirming pharmaceutical help, but being specific about what. Kelly finally addressed everything openly on her show after months of speculation. She confirmed she's using a prescribed medication that led to significant weight changes. But then she made a really important distinction. It's not the specific one everyone assumes. She emphasized that her blood work became became so concerning that her doctor recommended something. But it wasn't the most talked about name people associate with these stories. This became kind of a new approach for partial admissions. Confirm pharmaceutical assistance, but distinguish it from the specific brand everyone's discussing. It's technically being transparent while still maintaining some separation from the trend that carries the most speculation. Kelly also leaned heavily into the medical necessity angle, framing it entirely as doctors' orders for health concerns rather than anything about appearance goals. That positioning shifts the conversation from aesthetic choices to legitimate medical management. Honestly, the concern for her has been building for years now. The 49-year-old actress walked the Golden Globes red carpet, and fans immediately took to social media expressing worry about her dramatic change in appearance.
Wait, don't she have like cancer though? She be battling cancer. So y'all can't put her in this. Y'all can't be leave Angelina alone. Why is she taking Ozempic? Bitch, you there. Like it's you skinny ones taking it to be skintier. Them the ones that's annoying. Okay. Yeah, that's okay. The gayest man alive. Who else is on? Yeah, well, you guys can go watch the rest to see who else is on there. But here, I just wanted to show what I was worried about on my thing. Where's the my mouse be getting lost on here, y'all. All right, and then I'd be pausing because I can't talk and do shit at the same time. So I kind of wanted to just show, like, because people be hitting you with these phases. Like 1 minute it's, oh my God, like nobody says shit when you're fucking fat. Like everybody just keeps their mouth shut and talks behind you, behind your back when you're fat as fuck and you're eating like crazy. Like nobody has anything to say. The second you be like, "Oh yeah, I had weight loss surgery," I swear to God, people look directly at my stomach. Like I watch their face, they look me up and down, and then I get this like, "Oh, really? Like, is it working?" Like, look now. Like that's the look I get now. Like, "Oh, really? Is it even working?" Kind of thing now. Then you were getting like, then you lose a good amount, and you get this like, ooh. Girl, like maybe slow down a little bit. Like, ooh, don't lose too much. Don't go too far. Don't do too much. Like that's what you get sometimes. But now I'm just getting, oh, really? Oh, I can't tell. You don't look any different to me. Like I would say, like I had said that to somebody, like they had the surgery, and then I looked them in the face, and I was just like, I always saw this you, meaning they always just looked like I never looked at them and thought that they were gross or disgusting or big and ill. Like I never looked at anybody and thought that. When I see them come out kind of the first time like peacocking a little bit when they first lose their weight and they come out, to me that's who I always saw. Like I never looked at them and saw gross obese person. But I don't know. People will be like, "Oh, I don't see a difference. You didn't need that. You didn't need that surgery." Like, it's annoying. Like, people really don't want to hear it. Like, people don't want to hear you comment on their weight at all. They like, because sometimes I don't even see the weight that I did lose. Like, because I still kind of have the stomach, I still see big ass me. Like I like even now when I'm looking now, I don't see that I lost weight. Even though I kind of gained a little bit back, but I never saw it. I still only saw myself look the way I looked before I even had the surgery. So it's fucking with me even more now that I know I'm gaining some of it back. So I don't know. I got an appointment next week so I can get with the doctor and get on that no, maybe not the Ozempic, whatever else is out there, get on that and lose some of this again and try and put myself in a position to maintain. Cause I don't want to get fat again. But here, I'm gonna show you guys. Where is it? I'm gonna show you some pictures. We're gonna make this a little smaller. All right. No, we can probably just send you over here. Get rid of that. Okay, and we'll do like a quick kind of slideshow, right? To help me see some of the progress and maybe show you guys what I'm talking about. I don't know if you guys can hear. This is my shoulders right there. See? I think I always had. These are recent. Those are recent. Yeah, that's like the other day. But yeah. See, I don't mind that face. Like, I don't mind those two faces. And these are maybe a couple. I try to wear red lipstick, guys, and it ends up all over my face. I try. These are maybe it's when I wear a wig, you can see that jawline a little bit better and that chin. Yeah, but that's what my face looks like, pretty much. Yeah, this is probably, and this is a pic of me. So me and somebody at work are like comparing. Yeah, because that was maybe, yeah, this was earlier. The little dang, I can't see it. Yeah, I can't see it. That was earlier. But this is probably the thinnest I got. Okay, this hoodie is fucking tight as fuck on me again. Okay, it should be driving me crazy, but that's probably the thinnest I got right there. And I kind of was refusing to wear like, yeah, I think this was right after. I'll be trying with the makeup, guys. Don't come for me. I'll be trying, but yeah, this was probably the that was probably like that next January. No, this was December, yeah. So this would have been like July, maybe 3, 4 months after the surgery. Yeah, 5 months after the surgery. Yeah, this was last. Yeah, it's starting to get rounder again. But see, comparing that to that, when was this? This was last year. Yeah, last summer was pretty dope. This is probably the most recent. I still got my chin a little bit. I'm starting to lose my. This is starting to fill up. This is what I worry about right here. My big ass cheeks. But I don't know. It's hard to. Weight loss really does play with your mind. It leaves you kind of like constantly questioning yourself. Um, you have to hurry up and get that get up and go, like, and work out mentality right in the beginning, like you have to, because it doesn't take much for that sluggishness to come back. Like I'm stuck in a sluggishness right now, um, and it sucks. But everybody just needs to like mind their freaking business and don't comment on people's weight, even though you just watched me do it for like a half hour, 45 minutes. I didn't mean for this to be this long. But yeah, I'm gonna get off of here now. Please send some likes, some comments, some shares, some suggestions for me if you have if you know what I want? If you have equipment or something that's kind of beginner-ish, user-friendly, um that'll help me. Like brands for mics that you guys have, headphones, software that everyone's using. Like if you have options like those, um, to kind of help me out and help me figure shit out, that would be amazing. I would love that a lot. Um, but yeah, we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna go to bed. I have no idea what time it is. Um, yeah, I have no idea what time it is. It's probably really late and my throat's starting to hurt, so I imagine it is pretty late. But we are going to get out of here. Okay? And I will catch you guys next time. Please leave a like, a comment, and a share for me. That'd be amazing and awesome. And so great of all of you major YouTube people out there in the YouTube sphere. A thank you to what's the name of this video? Union Stories. Yes, like definitely go check out their page. Um, they look like they do great little videos like this for everybody to watch. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. I will see you all next time. All right, peace out, homies.